According to the information we had from Ibrahim Traore during his Russian press conference, right? Ibrahim Traore said it was the chief of defense staff of Cote d'Ivoire that actually traveled to Turkey to inform the defense ministry of Turkey to stop selling weapons to Burkina Faso. Now, what was their excuse? The chief of defense staff in Ivory Coast, that man that looks like a squirrel, when human beings laugh, they resemble certain animals. You see, the defense minister, the chief of defense staff of Cote d'Ivoire, that guy actually looks like a squirrel. He traveled to Turkey and he told them that the reason why they don't want Turkey to keep supplying weapons to Burkina Faso is because Burkina Faso, they are scared that Burkina Faso, with their uprising in Africa and the allegations they brought on them that they've been killing a lot of Fulani civilians, that the Burkina Faso troops could turn on them. That there has been a long standing feud between Burkina Faso and Cote d'Ivoire because of what happened during the time of Thomas Sankara and his best friend, who was actually the best man in his wedding, Blaise Compaore. After Blaise Compaore killed Thomas Sankara and helped the white supremacists to butcher Thomas Sankara into about, they said, 39 pieces or whatever. Blaise Compaore ran to Cote d'Ivoire, and that was where they gave him accommodation. So Cote d'Ivoire has been like a legendary hub of accommodating terrorists, of accommodating terrible people, of accommodating the neo-colonialists. So they have this fear in their mind. They are in this constant, state of fear that a minor dispute with Burkina Faso will bring a lot of smoke on them and it will be heavy. And if you look at it, they are directly facing each other. And they are looking at the different technologies that, the intelligence that Russia is beef. Cote d'Ivoire has French troops. Burkina Faso has Russian troops, both the paramilitary, they have the Wagner, they have the normal troops, they have the intelligent troop, those ones that are in charge of reconnaissance, drone, operation and all of that. The Chinese troops are there after selling equipment that are training them on how to use those military equipment. The Burkina Faso military, they have both the VDP and the normal Burkina Faso military, apart from the special forces. They have the North Korean troops. And this Burkina Faso, for the first time in a long time, Ibrahim Traore said they've never been so equipped. In fact, there are recent counter-terrorism activities we've been seeing. We've not been seeing soldiers exchanging shots with terrorists. We've been seeing area vehicles, area unmanned vehicle, drone strikes. We've been seeing a lot of battery. And because of their drone reconnaissance and all of that, their surveillance, their high level surveillance that they've really, really employed, it's been a long time that terrorists just stormed the people and killed the people because they are always like, how it is. They are always on top of every issue. So, I mean, this is why the Code of One Defense Ministry, they were very, very scared and they went to Turkey. Now, let's say Turkey is part of NATO and they had the cojones to go to Turkey to put that kind of allegation up. Will they go to Russia? Will they go to North Korea and tell Kim Jong Un? I tell you what, any called Ivorian personnel that goes to North Korea, there is a high chance he doesn't come back. There is a high chance he doesn't come back because real recognize real. And will they also go to China? I know China wants to do trade with everybody, but China ain't tolerating none of that. So I just look at Cote d'Ivoire. I've actually said on this channel before that Cote d'Ivoire is an hub for these criminals. And somebody came out and be like, why has Cote d'Ivoire always, sabotage African efforts towards uniting and all of that? It's just how they are. even among the 12 tribe of Israel, Judas was there. Like among every 12, there will always be Judas and all of that. So Cote d'Ivoire is a big sabotage. If a Burkinabe person killed Thomas Sankara and Cote d'Ivoire gave him a place, they gave him a roof over his head to hide there to this day, right? Perpetrating this evil for France. And most especially, Damiba ran to Cote d'Ivoire when everything went south. So Cote d'Ivoire has always been an accommodating hub for terrorism. But I think that era is over right now. And it's good that we know who the enemy is right now. So we are going to act accordingly. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to appreciate everybody for always staying tuned, always supporting a brother. I really love you all. Please let me know your opinion in the comment section below. It's your boy 7200 signing out enough said. But before I go, for the people that said I should change my background, seriously, I'm really working on it. I'm definitely going to change it. I listen to everybody on this channel because this is not, you guys are not followers, you guys are not subscribers, you guys are part of my family, and I really, really love you. Bye bye.